For the current Jeep Gladiator build and some future builds I've got coming up, I needed to get a welder for the shop. And so I went to Banditos, which is the best place I know to go for stuff like that. These guys know the game and they've got everything you can imagine. This right here is Dan, who's the owner of the company. And he was kind enough to take the time to walk me through a bunch of options. I explained that I needed a bunch of stuff in addition to just the welder. I told him that I'd done some welding throughout my life and that I was pretty handy with a torch and had done some of that throughout my life, and that now I was trying to set up my shop for welding and grinding and torching and all that stuff. So he took me through the store and showed me all kinds of good stuff and different products that they offer. From welding helmets and masks to gloves to other safety gear. They showed me threaded inserts, hand tools, grinding discs, torch options, workbenches, clamps, magnets, all kinds of stuff. And they helped me put together a pretty good package to get me started. I pulled my truck around back and backed up to their loading bay. And then Vinny and I rolled out this Miller-Matic welder and tried to lift it on. The truck was a little high, so Clovis came over to help us out. And then once we got that welder kind of set in place, they helped me to load the bottles on the truck for both the torch and the welder. And then we put those into a cart and rolled them into position. And once those were strapped down, we rolled out this cart with a few more boxes with a bunch of goodies in them. And then I jumped in the truck and made my way back to the shop. And got her backed inside because it was a hot day that day. And then Wayne jumped up on top of the truck and I grabbed the forklift and we first unloaded the welder and then reached back up on top of the truck and Wayne loaded the bottles on and we brought those back down to the ground and then unloaded the boxes out of the back seat of the truck. And look at all these goodies we got in here to get us started on welding and cutting and torching and metalwork.